Hello, good friends, it's the Twi-King, and thanks for joining me for Mario Party 8. Boy, am I excited to get this underway. Every weekend. Let's get it started, before we get any demo screen. This is going to be just a brief introduction video based on how I'm going to do this game. I'm going to point this thing out though before I really get started. I wanted to do this with a picture-in-picture setting, but the camera setting turned out to be much more pixelated. Anyways, let me get started by explaining about our host, MC Ballyhoo, who looks a lot like Chug Quizmo from Paper Mario. Yeah, before I get into all these right here, I'm going to explain that I originally had a plan to do what's called picture-in-picture, where I have the gameplay on like one side of the screen and then on the other side it's just me showcasing you guys how I'm doing the motions and everything, just to make this a little more interesting. But when I did all the testing for it, myself appeared to be a little more blurry and pixelated, and it's like I really don't want to show you guys that kind of thing of me because it's not that clear. So I'm just gonna go ahead and proceed with just normal gameplay on it. But I'm hoping to have a lot of fun with it. Anyways, I'm gonna talk about all these settings just to get you guys up to speed on how this works. Party Tent is the major part of this LP, where you got all the boards, pick all the characters and its settings. Star Battle Arena I will not be covering, that is the story mode. Mini Game Tent, that will be covered after the Party Tent, where we're gonna show off mini games that haven't been played. Or I could even just show some games off again in which I could just show a little bit of improvement in case I really screw up on some of the most simple of games. Extra Zone, play extra games that you won't find anywhere else. So that's just essentially games that you won't find on the boards or even the minigame tent. Fun Bazaar, check your minigame records, also play with the sound test and the credits. That will be pretty much the last part of this project. Anyways, I'm gonna get the Party Tent started just to show you guys how I get each board started and everything. We got 3 different types of settings, the Battle Royale and Tag and Duel Battles. The Tag and Duel Battles are more quick oriented, but I am not going to be doing those because they have a more much deeper set of rules to do it. So we're going to do the Battle Royale, which is like the normal way to play boards anyway. 1 player, 3 CPUs. And we got our characters. This top row of characters has been pretty much staple characters from the first, well, not really from the first, but from Mario Party 3 and beyond. These bottom ones right here have been pretty much including since the 4th or 5th one. I haven't really played 3 through 7 that much, so don't ask me too much about where these characters have originated and everything, but they have just pretty much shown up on here. I will point out that I think Dry Bones and Hammer Bro, from what I can recall, are unlockable characters from the Star Battle Arena. I think that those are the 2. Anyways, what I'm going to do is randomly pick the characters I'm going to be using, instead of me just picking out certain characters, because I really want to make sure that I get every single character picked in. So whoever is player 1, that's who I'm going to be. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to be Toadette. That may seem weird, but that's how it's going to go. My CPUs are Boo, Daisy, and Blooper. Alright. And we can set the settings. We are going to do a 20 turn board each time. because 20 turns is just pretty much a custom in all Mario parties. All mini games are set, yeah. There's also the option to make it only simple games, but I'm going to keep them at all. Bonus stars, we will keep them on. Because who doesn't like bonus stars at the end of each Mario Party board? We will keep their difficulty settings at normal. Yeah, you can set each character to easy, normal, hard, or even very hard. Gonna keep them at normal. Because some of these games are really, really tricky, and I just rather give myself a good chance to win them. The handicap settings is how many stars you want each player to start off with. I am just going to keep them at 0. And that's how you'd rather do it anyway. And we got our stages. DK's Treetop Temple, Goomba's Booty Boardwalk, King Boo's Haunted Hideaway, Shy Guy's Perplex Express, Goomba's Tycoon Town, and Bowser's Warped Orbit. I am going to be doing them pretty much in order from left to right, top to bottom. But I will skip this, King Boo's Haunted Hideaway, for this over here, because I'd rather do these first 3 because this one right here is going to fall right around the time Halloween comes. So I want to do this one right at about the time Halloween comes. So, hope you guys don't mind that. We're going to start off at DK's Treetop Temple, and I'm going to end the introduction video right here. This was just to give you guys a head start on how I'm going to set up each board. And as far as what characters you'll see those once we start the boards. Once I start each board, instead of just going through the settings to get each board started. Anyway, I hope you guys look forward to this project. I am pretty much stoked for it, and hope you guys are as well. Anyways, I'm going to end the introduction video right here. This has been the Twyking. This has been the introduction to Mario Party 8. I'll see you all this Saturday for the start of DK's Treetop Temple. Have a great day. So long.